It sounds like a wind tunnel in here. Dude, we got the Foxbody in here today. What? That's crazy. I need to replace that fender. Gross. I just wiped my wheels down. There's nothing like having shiny wheels on a yellow turd. And it is a turd, my goodness. I've been driving it around the past like week or two, just putting around. It's still got the 2.3 liter 4-cylinder in it, but now it has a 2.3 liter 4-cylinder with a blown head gasket, which makes it super fun to drive.
Even better.
It's like a steam cleaner driving around.
Dude, this sticker aged like super well.
Didn't it? It looks super good. It looks like all burnt and stuff. Like you can't buy stickers that cool.
That's awesome.
That's so neat. I guess it died young. Whatever. Anyways,
what are we doing
today? I was just about to ask you what we're doing. Like we have to do this whole like back and forth thing for the benefit of the camera, you know, like what are we doing? Oh, we're doing this, even though we both know what we're doing today. I'm just gonna say it. Steering wheels. We're talking about steering wheels. We're gonna show you some of the steering wheels that we own, some that we have on our vehicles, and we're also going to install a steering wheel today on the Foxbody, a hub for which is very difficult to find.
Really?
Yeah, NRG has this one, but it's listed as something else. It's not listed for a Foxbody. You have to do some internet digging.
Is it for a Ranger?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
Dude, I'm looking at the light outside and putting this glow around you. You look like an angel.
That's because I am.
Certainly. Dude, Ronnie, tell everybody about your stomach real quick.
Oh, yeah. Check this out.
Gross.
I had my appendix taken out 2 weeks ago.
Now he can't do anything, so he just walks around in freaking flip-flops every day. He's like, the doctor says I can't do anything, so I'm just going to play video games.
That's all I've done.
I want an excuse like that.
Go do this.
Right?
It's not worth it.
Sounds awesome. All right, where are we starting?
I don't know. I guess we can go around and show stuff. One thing that we don't have is we don't have a quick release except for what's on my hard body, which is strange.
The only quick release we have is a weld-on quick release. Let's talk about this quick release real quick because it's real cool.
Let me get the wheel.
Okay, I'm going to pause this video. Get in your truck like an old man.
Oh no, it's terrible.
All right, so show us this quick release first.
Like putting it up?
Yeah, just put it on. Now pull on it, make sure it doesn't come off. That would look hilarious. Now you've drifted with this on here, right?
Yeah, this has been on here for, I don't know.
Years, right?
7 years.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, and this is a weld-on from Summit?
Yeah, it's like a Willwood or something. I don't remember who makes it.
Okay.
But
it was inexpensive.
Yeah, it's like $30.
Sweet.
It's a little bit of a pain to get off, but it's not too terribly bad.
Right on. You think a little like graphite dust would lube it up a little bit?
Probably.
Probably.
But I don't take it off that often. Like it's nicer now that this wheel's smaller.
Yeah.
I don't have to take it off. When I had the other wheel on it, it was probably similar in location, but it's a lot bigger, and so it's real tight, like trying to get into the buckets and stuff. And so it was easy to take the wheel off.
If you take the wheel off, can you see where it's welded on?
Yeah.
Let me come around here and look, just to show the peoples.
Yeah, it's just welded in there.
Oh, it's welded in there. Oh, inside.
Yeah.
Oh, dope. It's not focusing. There it goes.
Look like a booty hole.
Yeah. Daggone welded booty hole.
Anyways, yeah, so it's just this piece. And the biggest thing is like making sure you get it centered, but it's tapered, so it centers pretty easy if you just kind of tap it on.
Yeah, you don't want your wheel wobbling while you're steering and stuff.
Yeah, weld the middle and you're done.
It's just so
that and this. And this
we'll try to find a link to one of those on Amazon, or maybe we'll send you the link to Summit or whatever. Anyways. But I mean, it's pretty simple, and it's a lot less expensive than some of the quick releases. I know it doesn't ding like the NRG one does.
It makes some noise.
It does some popping around and shit. Your truck makes some noise too. If I kick it, it just makes that pop noise. Well, neat.
But yeah,
where'd you get that wheel?
eBay.
eBay Vertex Special, dude.
Yeah, dude. It was
but
still
why would you buy
expensive.
a Vertex? They're like, what, $500 or something?
know.
For like a real Vertex?
This was still like $150.
Was it really?
Yeah.
But it still looks dope. It's got all the stitching and everything. It
Right,
looks rad.
it looks really good.
This deep dish and whatnot.
I think they did a good job. It's coming apart down here.
Oh, since we're right here,
Yeah.
go ahead and put it on and show them the distance from you to the wheel. Okay, one thing we wanted to point out in this video for people who've never put an aftermarket steering wheel on is like this quick release is super short.
Yeah.
And it's nice because this is a deep wheel. This wheel is probably 2.5 to 3 inches deep. Now, when you get a hub from like NRG, and they have thin hubs, but then you also get a quick release and you get a deep wheel, which most of the people out there sell deep wheels. Grip Royal has some flat wheels, and there are other companies out there, but flat wheels aren't the easiest to find. A lot of people like deep wheels. But if you have one of the NRG hubs plus the quick release stacked on top of it and the deep wheel, it kind of pushes the steering wheel, like way into your chest. 240 guys will run into this. If you're running a standard size hub, they're like, I don't know, like 2.5 inches deep with the quick release and then a deep wheel. It's happened to me before. I had a 240 SX hatch and the steering wheel was in my freaking, see, because I'm short, so I have to slide up for my feet to get to the pedals. I can't run a quick release and a standard size hub. I have to run a skinny hub, which I'll show you in a minute, and a flat wheel. So I'm not driving up against my nipples.
That's the nice thing about this too, is you can get all different thicknesses of these adapters.
Oh,
here.
really?
Yeah, so you can get them like this. You can even get them one thick, but if you go one thick, then you can't fit the bolts. So I don't know why you'd ever
So
do one
does
thick.
the adapter come separate from the hub?
Right.
Interesting.
But they're inexpensive too. Like
Sweet.
this is $30 and this is like $10.
Oh, wow. Well, that's cheap.
Yeah.
Whereas like one from NRG, you'd probably end up with a hub and a quick release. You're looking between 150 and probably $250, depending on which ones you get. Because they have the ones that have the wings on them that come like way out here and stuff that look like really super trick. They have
The
colored
fold-up
ones.
ones.
Yeah, dude, super cool. But you could probably run yourself $300-400 into a hub and a freaking quick release.
The one thing you got to be careful, if you do take this off and like put it on your dash, you might break your window.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you totally would. So don't
If you,
drive
like,
around
threw
with
it
your
up there.
steering wheel sitting up there. Or don't throw it up there.
But yeah, when I went to this deep wheel, I had to get a different adapter.
Oh, okay.
But they're all easy to find.
This is a motley assortment of wheels over here.
Yeah.
We have like a factory STI wheel with an airbag. And then we have a Grant. It totally sketches me out, like an airbag just sitting there doing nothing. Like it's
Facing
like
him?
Yeah, it's so sinister. I think it's just
Staring
gonna
him
blow up, hit me in the face. We got a Grant, which you can get most of the Grants at freaking AutoZone, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely order them all through AutoZone, but like some of them you can just walk into AutoZone and pick them up.
Yep, that's where that one came from.
Here's that Vertex eBay special and this hilarious tiny little wheel. Let's like compare this one to this one real quick. Boop, it like goes inside it. Let me over. Yeah, there we go. Boom. That's funny. That's a tiny little wheel.
And like this is a small wheel. And
Oh, yeah.
It's bigger. Like this wheel's so stupid.
We should have went out and we should have seen if we could find one of those little chain wheels that are like 6 inches.
It's
Those
probably
are so funny.
close to the same size
Probably.
as this.
Probably.
But no, that's the other important part. Like when picking a wheel is how big around your wheel is.
Right, because a bigger wheel makes it easier to steer.
Right. And if you have power steering, you can get away with this.
Yeah.
If your power steering sucks, you're going to hate this wheel. That's one thing, like without power steering in the hard body, it is impossible to drive with this wheel. But,
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the power steering works, so it doesn't matter.
That white wheel turned out really good.
Yeah, so this was the original wheel for the hard body. And it was cool, but this is like from normal like use of the wheel.
And this is kind of like, it's like rubber coated or
Yeah,
something.
it's weird.
It's really neat. It's nice for grip and stuff like that. But man, does it retain like dirt and grease and stuff like that.
It cleans off real easy, but it like turned yellow over time.
Oh, did it in the sun or whatever?
I don't know.
Just
Maybe
from-
just from being nasty.
But, pretty good tip, like no white steering wheels, all right? Especially if you want to keep them clean. I know Grip Royal makes a bunch of like really cool wood wheels, and like the wood wheels, like they lacquer coat them so they don't hold hold a bunch of like grease and grime and stuff, but the ones that they etch, I don't know how well the lacquer gets into the etching, but that probably hold a bunch of like nasty stuff too.
Yeah, I would stay away.
Yeah. So with
not from wood wheels, because wood wheels are cool.
Wood wheels are cool. Nice. With newer cars that have like airbags and stuff, that have like controls on the steering wheel and things like that, like you got to figure out a way to like deal with all that stuff. Obviously be careful taking the airbag out of a freaking steering wheel, but like with like sound controls and cruise control and things like that are on your steering wheel, like you can find ways to route those to like your dash or in a little compartment or something, but like you just have to think about that. Like that's a trade-off. You get a new dope wheel and you're like, oh crap, now I don't have my stereo controls or my cruise control or whatever, or my infotainment controls or whatever it's called on your steering wheel. Maybe that's not a big deal to you. It's not really a big deal to me. I'm like, whatever, you know, especially if I'm building a drift car. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Right, Ronnie?
Yep. You got to think of all this stuff. And on like a car with an airbag, you'll have an airbag light on.
Oh, that's true.
So you have to buy the little resistor and put it in there.
Or buy a little piece of black tape and just stick it over there like this. See Ronnie's face? Just black tape like that. Hey, let's look at the wheel.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Well, I want to look at the wheel in the hard body real quick, just because I love it. It's an NRG wheel. I got it off like Amazon. I think it was like a closeout or something, and then I got a custom button for it. But I love it. It's all sparkly and gray, and you know.
The ARC-7 wheel is really cool.
God, I should have shot the ARC-7 wheel before I came over here.
Or something. Maybe.
We'll drop a picture right here on Ronnie's face.
On my face. Oh, steering wheel.
You know, this one isn't splined, which I thought was weird. Oh, it's got like flat sides. I guess the Foxbody is going to be like that. I guess it's going to have like flat sides that, I don't know. Do I trust that? We'll see.
With your life.
See if it works, right?
All right, so what's in the crazy box?
Let's see here. Ah, this is the steering wheel for the Foxbody. Let's see here. Oh, Grip Royal. They always send, like when you get a custom wheel made, I don't know if they do this for all their wheels. When you get a custom wheel made, they send all this cool stuff. They sent me a t-shirt, like cool. No charge. They sent me a bunch of stickers. Obviously the hardware. They sent me sunglasses, which I was like, what? They sent me this dope little.
You gonna wear it?
Dude, I should totally wear this. Will it fit over my head? It will. Let me take my glasses off. I don't wear this. I'm repping the Grip Royal set today. Check it out. Boom.
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure this is probably supposed to go somewhere else, but this is way doper. So yeah, this is my steering wheel. I had this made through Grip Royal. They offer all kinds of options. This is a wood wheel. I got it custom like burnt, so it's like dark in places and light in places. I got custom etching in it, so it's got like the Grip Royal logo in it. I don't know if you can see that.
Maybe. Let's get it to focus.
There it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the Grip Royal logo in it.
Sparklies in it?
Yeah, and I got purple and yellow sparklies because my car has a purple and yellow cage and it has purple harnesses and a purple and yellow shift knob. It's kind of the theme I'm going for. So we're installing this today on the Foxbody to, you know, make it a little nicer inside. Because one of my favorite modifications to do to cars are just like interior modifications, the things that you touch every day. Shift knobs, steering wheels, even like little phone holders and things that just make it more convenient to drive your car. Super nice. So that's what
the things you touch are what change the way your car feels.
Yeah, completely. I agree. So
that being said, I've never changed any of that stuff.
What else?
I do them all for the memes.
What else? It's time to install this
I don't know.
thing?
Let's get it in. So Beau got everything off.
Yes, after shearing a couple of bolts off. And then I hit it with the big hammer. Can you actually see me through the windshield?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And then I hit it with the big hammer a few times, and then I got angry, and I did the whole rage shake, and it came off. So that worked. And I didn't hit myself in the face, which was a big plus. And this goes on like this.
Is it all the way?
I mean, I don't know.
It seems awfully
it's hitting this right here. And this is definitely bigger. And it doesn't have flat sides, so I guess that's where it stops.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. So
then just the bolt?
the bolts.
Is it long enough, or are we going to have to get a longer one?
We are going to need to get a longer, because I can probably get like 2 threads in there, I think.
Strip that shit right out.
So, did a little fabrication to the hub, and we got it to work. We got it to fit on pretty good. I did want to show you all this. Show us your new skateboard. Dude, Ronnie got us this for the shop wall. How dope is this? Oh my gosh. It's Takumi Fujiwara. Bait, is that the company?
Yeah, it was a shop.
Oh, really?
In San Diego when we went.
That's rad.
And mostly they just had like clothes, which I didn't really care about, obviously.
Yeah.
I wear trash.
Yes, your local loser shirt. Trash completely.
But they had these skateboards, and then they had some like posters of Takumi, and they had like a bunch of action figures and stuff.
That's cool. This isn't an advertisement for them. I just wanted to show you all the new skateboards.
But it was a cool store. Like if you're in San Diego, go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got the steering wheel on. Let's take a look. Let's see. I'm gonna show you all the fit that we had to do. We had to grind the back of it off, the back of the little part that goes on the steering shaft, so it would fit a little closer and be tighter and look better. But here it is. Boom. Nice, right?
It looks good.
Dude, it looks pretty good. I'm excited to drive with it.
How's the depth?
I don't know. I haven't sat in it and
let's see it.
done the thing yet. Let me take a look.
Let's see.
All right, let's see what this distance is. Oh my gosh, this is great.
But can you reach the pedals?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Well, I moved it
this is
earlier.
good. Oh, you did move it. Should I move it back? Or it actually feels pretty good. Did I scoot it up or scoot it directly back? There we go. Oh, that's better. Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah, I like this position right here. Dude, this is nice. It feels good. Ooh. Anyway, it's dinging. It's bugging me.
You pull the key out.
Yeah, but I was just going to close the door because it looks nice, like through there.
Was this one better?
That nice little crappy 2-spoke. Have you ever seen the Citroens that have the 1-spoke?
Yeah.
Dude, those look crazy, dude. They look super crazy.
I thought it was funny when you were trying to get that one out and like you went from the top to the bottom and it just moved. It didn't even do anything.
Yeah, it was like all
Just the whole
rubbery.
thing
It was pretty funny. What's next? What are we doing next? We doing hard body stuff? 'Cause that's what everybody wants to see, hard body stuff.
Do we even have hard bodies anymore?
Yes. Remember we put them in the shop last freaking last video or video before last or something.
Oh yeah. We're working on your truck next, right?
Yes,
Getting it
we
all
are.
squared
We're
away.
doing motor mounts and a starter.
Clutch, rear main
And
seal.
possibly a clutch and a rear main seal. We're like doing lots of stuff, so that'll be good.
This thing helps.
Yes, it helps a lot. This will actually be the first work that we do on the lift, which will be a pretty big deal. We're pretty excited about that. But
We'll see. We were talking. I don't know if any of you have done the starter on one of these, but it's like right up in here. It's inside the frame rail. Super
it
pain in the
is
ass.
so not fun to get to.
And then we went and added a bunch of metal in that area with B. Banny's coilover kit.
The coilover kit.
So we want to see if it's better or worse. Most likely worse.
And we'll see real quick.
We'll know
We'll see real
immediately.
quick.
But the lift will be nice. We'll be able to have it at head height,
Yeah.
wheel off, easy to get to that way. We might even be able to like drop it down from the bottom because we have the truck up so high. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. But until then, we'll see you guys later.
Yeah. Bye.